Okay, so I'm back to continue with the second heroic difficulty boss. That's going to be, at this point, Sunraider Phaerix, and that's the guy with the staff, right? So I was already thinking in the normal difficulty that it might be a good idea to actually polymorph it and remove it from the play altogether. So what's his hero power now? Is it still the same? Phaerix is immune while he controls the Rod of the Sun. Okay, so I am not immune, so that definitely lends to actually destroying it through some finite means. Or does this actually also mean that I can kill it and it doesn't come into me? No, probably not. It probably will stay the same and travel between the players. But, well, I'm not going to be immune, so yeah, I'm definitely aiming for a mage here. And the polymorph. But problem is, I don't have the polymorph boar, unfortunately. So does someone else have some good removal? Silence would be also good. So potentially priest. Well, mage seems to be a reasonable idea. Just gonna keep the custom hunter. That's going to be heroic. Wow, I don't remember what was it. Was the first guy. Heroic Zinar. Okay. Heroic Zinar. Gonna keep the deck. So let's print screen this. Well, I'm going to keep that as a potential, some kind of option, as it might work out. Potentially, not exactly sure about that, but well, we'll see soon enough, I guess. This custom droid, yeah, I'm just going to print screen it. That's basically for a leather beast druid. Working reasonably well, but not all that great. Yeah, mage, we have just 2 polymorphs, and if we add in some silencers to work, let's see about that. We can make it somehow happen. The standard damage, unstable portal. Forgotten torch, yeah, that proved to be quite valuable and quite powerful, I think. I'm going to make use of it, of course. Some kind of freeze mage, maybe? Seem like the worst of ideas. Baker, Spellbender, did he have many spells? I don't really think so. I'll just go for the polymorphs, Fireball of course. Flame Lance, at least once, since we have it. Flame Strike times 2, and what next? We could go a bit tech into it, so Archmage Antonidas, and we're going to supplement it with some extras that we would normally use in my deck, which is going to be Jeweled Scarab, not really, but Iron Beak Owl for the silence must be in, then Mech Warper. Mech Warper potentially became Hunter once, would be useful for some strong minions that I can't really know about yet. Actually some 2 Harvest Golems. Yeah, I'm looking at those mind control techs. Potentially, when we see what the enemy plays, I might be wanting to actually include them, but not just yet. some extra silence here. Which means that Archmage Antonidas is actually not that useful, because I don't have all that many guys that give me something extra. Well, I'm exactly not sure if this is going to work, but I want to test it and see what the hero is actually about.
Jaina versus Sun Raider Phaerix!
The rod of the sun is mine.
You asked for it.
And yeah, it's stronger. It's 8 health instead of the 4. Yeah, not all that easy as it was last time around. And well, oh, yes, 3 attack as well. Yeah, that's not cool.
I am invincible.
That's not cool. So let's see how smart he is with it. Okay, reasonably smart, going right for the kill. Well, right now, do we want to stop it? Oh, from dealing damage. Well, 3 damage is nothing brutal. So we just go for... Oh, come on. It's not good enough.
Today,
But better than
I
nothing.
don't have to be
Better
a
than going
princess.
face.
I protect the temple.
Yeah, Oliver Hoplite is making an appearance and it's 5-5, not 5-2. And here is Ironbeak Owl. Yeah, let's not wait for it. Oh, what? What is this? 3 cards and 6 armor, are you kidding me? What more help do you need? Wow, seriously. Yeah, damn it, that's not what I expected. Well, anyway, it's just goodbye stuff. It's out of the game altogether, and let's see if we can somehow, without the immunity, storm him down. Well, with Fiery Vorax, I'm thinking not. Yeah, I drew Owl. Now we get lucky. That was unexpected. 5 damage into face, or not. Again, this looming presence again. Now there's 6 armor, that's so brutal. Barber Shield. It's not good enough. He'll be still at 10 cards. And he can't play anything else, so he carded himself. Well, he really did. Okay, thank you then.
Truth is my shield.
Ah, here's the torch. Here's the torch, so goodbye. Now there's Forgotten Torch. Yeah, why not? Ooh, Flame Strike. But at least it's gone, so potentially we can put up even more monsters. And at this point, I need to play you as an empty one. We have already fulfilled the silencing that we needed with the stuff. Second Flame Strike. Are you kidding me? Well, now I'm pretty much screwed because I don't have anything. I have just 2 removals here. Yeah, Fireball, thank you very much, and 5. So that's that. So the attempt was nice. The silencing is definitely the correct idea about all this. Definitely the correct idea. And we need to do it as soon as possible. And then it seems like a lot of taunters could be useful. This is looking like a druid to me. This is looking like a druid. I don't think I'm going to use this deck again. So let's just remove you and try it with the druid. And to innervate, so Wrath, most definitely. And as for some contrast, big caps, wild growth potentially, wild so far, but probably going to be replaced. Savage Roar, of course. It's a good taunter. Pretty good taunter, and well, next to taunters, that's going to be Thrill of Life. You could actually help, because if you are very low, he still has quite a lot of shield, and before I get into his face, that might take some time. So it does make some limited sense to have at least one Thrill of Life. Volcanic Lumberer, and then might include the guys in here. Mind Control Tech, he didn't really have all that many of the minions, so not that keen that. Wild Walker not useful. Power of the Wild not so much either. I like my nullifiers. How about the Anubisath? Genie of Zephyrs. Whenever you cast a spell on another friendly minion. Yeah, I don't really run all that many spells in this deck, so that's a no-no. Sludge Belcher ×2, that's the ultimate taunter, of course. And then possibly some Cairn or Emperor. Emperor might be pretty good idea. Sunwalker, of course. So yeah, I need to make room for Sunwalker, so that's going to be Wild Growth. And we are kinda gonna have a weak start, a bit. But might not be all that bad in the end. With the double innervate, it could work. Looking at Sylvanas a bit might be useful, but let's try on this version of the deck.
Malfurion versus Sun Raider Phaerix!
The rod of the sun is mine.
Yeah, no problem. So, Sunwalker, no, but Wrath, yes, that's going to stay. And I definitely want to draw into Keeper of the Grove pretty soon.
I am invincible.
Grab that staff.
It really seems like Tree of Life will come in handy right on its first appearance. Right on its first appearance, so I need to use Innervate to actually get some extra cards. Because I'm getting absolute nothing here at this point. And yeah, next turn I will be able to play Sunwalker potentially. Just wasted his weapon. Yeah, let's go for it.
Shields up.
Oh, a lot of half that, whatever. A lot of hard F, whatever, and it's going to be 5 damage into me, and such Belcher has survived. God damn it, this is a pretty bad situation, to be honest. Pretty bad situation to be in. And I don't really foresee this going any further this game. Why does it play it this way? It's absolutely stupid. Definitely should have been the 5-1. Well, that was a misplay on his part, most definitely, but well, thank you for that. But since we are screwed anyway, what can we do? At least this is a taunter, so yeah, there is some kind of chance surviving this with this play. Oh, should have removed it and he would have, god damn it, received 5 damage. And it's not even a taunt when it's on my side, come on, that's not fair. That's not fair. And of course it's not taunter because it wasn't in the to start with, it was just because of the Sun Fury Protector. Oh my. Yeah, it's kinda late. Almost 2 AM. So that was a pretty good reason why it didn't stay. Actually, has a daughter on my side as well.
I must protect the wild.
Oh, this is pretty bad. I'm having a lot of expensive cards in the deck, so yeah, that's true. And it will be liable to this kind of nonsense. But yeah, kind of the deck is built around that, so I'm going to hope for some lucky draw. That would be easily overcome. That would be very easily overcome, which means draw a card here because I need it. Cycle a bit through what I have in my deck.
Shields up.
This is exactly what I was looking for. So let's not wait any longer.
I must safeguard the land. I protect the temple.
Magic detected.
Exactly as we need it. Exactly as we need it, so do we get rid of you altogether? Yeah, quite a lot of damage. We deal 4, we have enough.
Nature's wrath.
Health. So that's definitely getting rather serious. So how can we play around it right now? Sunwalker is a big risk. It's a wipe. That's through you. You will survive potentially. I could get through as well. Force of Nature would. You. That's kinda interesting.
nature's wrath.
Let's get you ready and video.
Truth is my shield.
Here's the Sunwalker. Here's the Sunwalker, and potentially for survive. Will you be ready for it? Not so much, but we might play a Sunwalker of our own, which we will.
Truth is my shield.
Feel nature's wrath.
He plays so stupid. That's such a weak AI in this. Really, really. And of course he's going to be a swipe. That's exactly what I was waiting for, some kind of situation like this.
Justice shall prevail.
For the wild.
Right now we are finally denting his shields. So he's getting a weapon, which is unfortunate as he removes some of my taunters, but I will be able to put up another one through Iron Bark. Or Volcanic Lumber right off. Of the Flame together with Dark Whispers is also not a bad idea. And this guy has potential to be cheaper, but still, now let's play him. I'm going to play him because he will probably get killed. Base, yep, so thank you for that. And Iron Bar Protector will be at a slightly better position here. Again, die. Again, will die. Can't damn it, but pretty cool. This is a pretty cool option for all this. And do we kill you or do we keep the silence? We keep the silence for some potential strong minion there. And we will prepare you
For the wild.
for the Dark Whispers, so that you have very nice health then. Oh, come on. Come on, that shouldn't have happened. That most definitely shouldn't have happened. So, you know what needs to happen.
For the wild.
And he needs to misplay. Yay! He has Holy Fire, are you kidding me? But we got pretty far this time around. Wasn't half bad. Wasn't half bad at all. So I'm just going to include some extra silencers. I'm going to include extra silencers, Iron Weak Owls, I think. And that should be enough. But what do we replace? No Dice Robocop hasn't seen play. The Witch Roar is useless at this setup. Let's try this, and otherwise something against weapons, of course. Yeah, these are pretty annoying, so Phaerix Wampus need to make an appearance as well. It's going to be, instead of one Druid, one Dice Robocop. Oh, Robocop. Then some removals of weapons. Harrison Jones for extra card, but that's pretty expensive and kinda weak, so let's just stick to 2 Orsis and hope for the best.
Malfurion versus Sun Raider Phaerix!
The rod of the sun is
Yeah, Tree of Life is pretty cool, but much more interesting to come into play later in the game. Tree of the Claw is not bad. Nervate, also not bad. In combination with the Keeper of the Grove or another Silencer. So yeah, I definitely hope that I will get some of those soon. Sunwalkers sooner, not half bad. And here you are. So on turn 2, you'll be able actually to silence you,
grab that staff.
which is pretty cool. And this is Fury Venax again. Yeah, that's absolutely the standard play. It seems like he is given it by default in his starting hand. And well, goodbye. Goodbye, Rod of the Sun.
Safeguard.
Goodbye, Rod of the Sun, and since you can't give immune to me, I have absolutely no need for you in the game whatsoever.
Feel nature's wrath.
Bye.
Bathe in flames.
Let's go a bit aggressive into it. Potentially we can kill the stuff right off.
The temple.
Which we can. Oh. Not bad. Not a bad option. Just open for us.
Nature's wrath.
So half of the job is already done.
My shield.
Right now we just need to survive. Oh come on, empty defender of Argus, really. I just need to survive until another Daunter crops up. That's going to be probably Sunwalker. And I definitely want to keep this high damager alive. Potentially make you actually control the board. Yetch, exactly what he does. And since he doesn't have any hard removals, I think, and he's already Vex the Flame Juggler that could have removed the Divine Shield, started to look pretty cool.
Truth is my shield.
Yeah, of course, this is fun, but Iron Beak Owl will take care of that. Or will it? Yes, it will. But first we are going to draw some cards, I think. Yep. See if we don't get some better option. Druid of the Claw, Acidic Swampus. Acidic Swampus is great, because I expect Arcanite Reaper to come into play pretty soon.
Justice shall prevail.
Oh, that's not what I wanted, but not a serious problem at this point. At least it's gone, which should result in most of my guys being safe. Oh, it's a good time for Iron Bark. Yes, it is. Okay, so this should result in Arcanite Reaper. I would be very surprised if he didn't draw into it. Oh, he actually didn't. Yeah, this is not going to help you. But he will be pretty decently guarded up, but he's at the same time closing on fatigue. Thank you for this. So, damage into base. Are at 9 damage, which should result in Druid,
Where shall I start?
Claw, Daunter, and Arcanine fine as well. Yeah, Flame Strike number 2, no problem. That's both gone. Hopefully he doesn't have more. And if he played it the other way around, he could have killed, yeah, even this one. He can't now, which means I will just get rid of it. Volcanic 3 mana. Oh. Yep. Volcanic for the strong push.
For the wild.
Here is the first Arcanite Reaper, so that's going to be time before the Asterix Swampus quite nicely. Unfortunately, this time he played it right. There was also the option that he could have played it wrong again, because the AI really isn't all that great in this expansion or other adventures, so yeah, that's that. But goodbye weapon, not interested in the extra 5 damage. Not interested at all. Then I can just go face, continue with the Taunters here. And we are actually at lethal next turn if he doesn't have some kind of very wild removal. Because you have the Force of Nature, of course. And together with it, Druid of the Claw. Okay, so that's this gone. More or less. Oh. Yeah, I'm not taking any chances here with my health at all. Like, really, seriously, at all. And I'm gonna go with Segi's health in case he somehow, out of somewhere, pulled another Flame Strike number 3. But it seems like a GG at this point. Yep, so Druid with a lot of taunters and the correct fast silencing of the rod is exactly the answer that you need. And Tree of Life is here, finally. So that's 11, 15 with Force of Nature. Here we are. Like, just not make any misplay into the Mounted Raptor in case he drew something very nasty out of it. Someone cost minion like a Taunter or whatnot. Yeah, that would have been something that I would have liked. So, second gone, finally. Took a bit of a try in here. That wasn't all that bad. All that bad. That was the main idea, is definitely to silence the stuff as soon as possible, and then you might be able to control him without too much problem. So, that's Sunraider Phaerix gone as well.